Alright guys, and welcome back for some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last part, we went up to the Lumpy Pumpkin, played a song, and got ourselves 2 pieces of heart in the sky, which was pretty sweet. And in this part, we're heading back to the Skyview Temple, because this is where the sacred water to fix the water dragon is. But that was 2 parts ago that we found out about that, so not happening now. But now that we're in the Skyview Temple for a second time, there are much harder enemies here, but they're still not that big of a deal. In fact, I actually like running through this place the second time, for the most part, actually. You know, I'm not going to say that I like it more than running through the first time. But we should find something really cool right here if we play our harp, which is a goddess wall. We have not seen one of these yet. And this magma will explain, conveniently. We don't care. Nope, not here for treasure hunting. You're a terrible liar, guy. You got treasure hunter written all over your face. Did the big stone guy out there tip you off to the loot too? Stone guy? No one's beat me to all the sweet loot piled up in this place. Oh, I finally realized right now he means the Gorahan outside. The big stone guy. It didn't, like, click in my head the first 3 times I played this game. But anyways, if we go to one of these goddess walls and we get our Skyward Strike power and go straight up to it, we can draw on the wall, and depending on what you draw, you get. If you draw something that's incomprehensible, you get, like, random rupees or hearts. If you draw a heart, you get a whole bunch of hearts. If you draw a rupee, you get a whole bunch of money. And if you draw what I'm about to draw, which is actually really hard to draw, then you get a whole bunch of fairies, which is what I'm trying for. And if you draw a Triforce, exactly like I drew, I mean, I didn't draw it very good, but it should drop fairies still. Oh, or drop bombs. You can draw bombs as well. Or arrows, but we don't have that power up yet. Then you can get that stuff. I drew a Triforce there. That is how you're supposed to draw it. I just didn't do it very well, and it kind of looked blurry. But that is the pattern of how to draw a Triforce, and it took me forever to figure that out for no reason. But I figured it out on my own. I didn't look up a guide or anything. I'm a genius. But, well, I'm going to come over here and show this off. Why not? Kill the both of them. Because how dare he do whatever the hell he's doing. Ow! Stop shooting me! Nope, not the bug nets. It's not going to do anything. Well, I would like to blow this guy up. It'd be pretty nice. Yeah, let's just blow him up. Kill that guy. You need to get off my tail, man. Die. Die. There we go. But if we come over here, we can see that the door is locked again. So that seems to be a problem. We're going to have to find another small key. I could have swore I found all of those already. So maybe there's one I missed when we went through this temple the first time. Who knows? I'm not sure if this is the right way to go first. Oh my god, it's you again. Just fantastic. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Wait, I forgot his accent already. Ah, derp. Just fantastic. I work like a weasel to swipe a key from that monster, and then I have to go and lose it. I just can't remember which hole I hid it in. Hey, what do I need a key for anyways? I can buy a trunk full of those things once I find the treasure I'm after. Ah, that's nice. I don't really care. But he lost a key in the air, which, you know, is pretty suspicious. And I don't believe we need to head over there, but what we do need to do is, not get on that rope, is simply swim underwater. I accidentally grabbed that umbrella because I thought it was going to be a cutscene, that's why I didn't grab it. And now that we can swim underwater, I think it's the other room we need to go to. So I might be doing something stupid by swimming around randomly under here. In fact, I don't think we need to come under here, so let's just do that. Ah, nice. Very nice. Very classy. Just kill the Deku Baba. Oh, God. And hopefully we can get... Ah, hearts. Definitely needed that. In fact, enough to fill me back up. We went through the wrong door by accident. Or I went through the wrong door by accident. You're supposed to go through the door on the right, apparently. Because, now that we can swim, we can actually go back into that area that we went into the first time going through. The area that you had to crawl through and they got filled with water, and since you couldn't go back underwater, you couldn't get in there. But now that we can go underwater, we can swim through that little hole again. And, if you remember the first time going through that dungeon, there was a hole in there that we couldn't dig because we didn't have the digging mitts yet. So, now that we have the digging mitts and we can swim, we can head on through here. And it's right up these vines. And inside this hole is something amazing. The small key we were looking for! Now we can use that to open the locked door. But only in this dungeon, of course. And this will take us back to that giant hub room we went to earlier, where we got the beetle. And I think the doors are unlocked in that room still. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. This is a really short dungeon. We're probably going to do the entire thing in this one part. I mean, we did the regular dungeon in, what, 2 parts the first time going through? Excluding doing the boss. And I didn't even have unlimited time uploads then, so... God knows this temple is short enough that way. Now it's even shorter. I'd like to kill these hydras. Oh, come on, I'm totally hitting them. Oh, what? My sword's going through 2 of their heads and not doing anything. Alright, any day now, Hydra. There we go. I found that just backflipping and then attacking in a vertical line typically works pretty well. Or a horizontal line, not a vertical line. Silly me, I don't know my lines very well. But now, we should be able to... Oh, never mind, that's locked still. Or that's locked now. Because we did unlock it beforehand. So let's see. Anything on the ceilings? Oh wait, no, it's unlocked. I don't know what I'm talking about. So now we can head straight back over here again. And then there's these guys, but unfortunately, considering I'm out of slingshot ammo, I'm gonna have to use this bomb to kill them, which is how you're supposed to kill them. If they hit you, you go out of this beetle phase, so it's best to stand as far back as you can. But now that they're out of the way, we can head straight back over to the boss room. Because we do need to head over there, as that is where the holy water, or sacred water, whatever it's called, sparkling water, delicious, delicious sparkling water is. But we have to talk to this guy again really quick. Sheesh, I dig some serious miles to get my paws on my treasure, and I've found squat. Talk about bad luck. I think some no-good thief beat me to the goods. There's nothing but water here now. Who in the stinking world would come all this way for water? Nobody, that's who. About that. I'm cutting my losses and heading home. See ya. The treasure he's looking for, I didn't mention, is actually the key to the boss door that we already got. The golden snake thingy that you put inside the door. And since we used that and then it disintegrated, he can't find it. But I suggest saving before heading in here, because it is possible to die in this room. As we have another mini boss fight in here, actually. Don't worry, it's not Girahim again. But instead, it's 3 Stalfoses at the same time. Now, there is a good strategy here. If you break these open, you'll get bombs, and that's kind of a hint. I realized this after playing through the first time. I'm like, there's a whole bunch of bombs in here. I wonder why they're doing that. Well, a good strategy is to simply hold a bomb over your head, and then, like, go over here, drop it, and then pick it up, and then target them, and then throw it right about now. Wait for it to explode. Aw, man, if you can get it to explode on them, you're pretty much good because it kills them instantaneously. So let's just throw it now. Oh god, that did not work out too well. Or, no, wait, it knocks off their arms. Whatever. So I guess I'm not going to use that strategy. Just make sure to backflip is the only strategy I really have. Whenever you see one of them winding up, or you hear the noise that they're winding up. Better to be safe than sorry. Oh god, I forgot about that attack. They both have the same amount of health, or they all, I should say. Not both, because there's not 2 of them. They all have the same amount of health that they had in the mini-boss fight when you fought them in this temple the first time. So they are kind of annoying. And you know, I almost died on these guys before, so they can be a pain in the ass. But as soon as you kill one, they're not really a big deal. Kind of like the Dark Knights from Wind Waker. I kill one of those guys and then suddenly it's the easiest thing ever. Also take in mind that there are hearts around the room. But I don't think I'll need them. Oh, please give me that 1 rupee that he dropped. And now we only got 1 left and he shouldn't be hard. Because now I can just focus on only hitting him. Oh, apparently I did worse. Again, my strategy for these guys is to backflip whenever you know they're about to attack you. Don't hit him when he has his sword crouch. Wow, I guess I didn't hit this guy very much. Oh well, they're dead. Not too difficult, just as long as you focus on backflipping. But I wouldn't be surprised if it killed somebody their first time playing through, maybe their second time playing through. But considering I'm pretty good at this game, at least I think so. At least I try to think so. I'll take all the ego here. They're not too hard. Oh, Fee. I detect sacred water nearby. There are no monster auras causing interference, so you can douse here. Alright, well that's pretty good. And I'd actually like to take a dip in this fountain really quick, because I think it heals us. Or maybe it doesn't, oh well. But there was a corner of water when we first came in here. It was kind of hard to notice. With a whole bunch of fairies, and this time it has a whole bunch of butterflies around it. Well, there's a whole bunch of butterflies everywhere in here, but... Oh wait, there's still fairies over there. If you douse, you can see that the water is the one with the fairies. And if you try to get it the first time you come in here, like you have played this game before, and you figure, oh, I'll just get this so I don't have to backtrack through the temple, it actually won't let you get the sacred water. But anyways, I'm going to grab a fairy really quick, because I need one of those. I have an empty bottle, why not just get it? And so we have another fairy, and I'll go ahead and pick this guy up, because I did lose a little bit of health. Oh wait, that's right, I can't take the fairy though. I forgot. I need to use this bottle for the water. I can't believe I spaced that out. But oh well, we got the sacred water. And now we can use it to heal the water dragon. But that's for the next part, because we have to talk to Fee really quick, and she's going to say something stupid and obvious, most likely. There is a 95% probability that the water here is identical to the water within the water dragon's basin. I suggest we take it back to her. Of course it's the same water, it's goddamn sparkling. It's gotta be mystical. God, Fee. But anyways, you know, actually we have some time to go back over there. It's only 12 minutes in, and we headed through that entire temple during that. I'm actually going to head back up to the sky really quick. Not to do anything in the sky, but it's a lot easier just to fly over than drop back in and go to the bird statue than just walk back over. And considering you can't just warp to any bird statue you want, I have to come up here, turn around, and then go back into the area that we just came from, the Fairports, the green beacon. So let's turn around, and we'll ditch the Crimson Furry once again. Farewell, my friend. I'm off to save the water dragon. Let's see, I think this one was the water dragon's area? Lake Floria? Wait, Lake Floria? Oh, I didn't save the other one, did I? Let's see, actually. Yeah, Floria Waterfall is where we need to go. It's just really weird because it's farther away from where I'd think it'd be. It's like near Farron Woods, not near the lake, so you'd think it's part of Farron Woods and not part of the lake. Oh well, we're back at Lake Floria. And we're directly next to the Water Dragon's throne room, so we can just give this water straight to her. Make sure not to dump this on the floor like I think I accidentally did the first time I played this game, because that means you have to go back to the temple and get it. Fortunately, I saved after that, and I saved outside, so I just went ahead and, like, reloaded my state or something. But just take this out and use it on top of her. Oh my god, I just did exactly what I said I didn't want to do. That was not intentional at all. Well, I have been 8 Splack, and a complete and utter idiot. And I'll see you guys in the next part, where maybe I'll remember not to dump water directly at her feet instead of... Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Right after I said, you know, don't be an idiot and do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop stalling. Don't be a retard. That's the moral of the episode. Don't be an idiot. Be better than 8 Splack. Live your life by those words. And I will see you in the next part, where I will go get some more sparkling water. Well, I already have it, but we'll dump it in the right place next time. See you guys then.